Getting job in marketing is competitive as there are many applicants looking to apply. Hit the red bell icon and subscribe to my channel. My name is Saad and in this video the topic is how you can stand out your resume from other applicant. How to write a resume for a marketing job. Let's talk through it. Here are 4 key guidelines to follow when you're putting together or refining your resume. 1. Advertise yourself. Stacey Gordon, founder and CEO of Rework Work, said something in her course on writing a resume that immediately should register with the marketing crowd. Your resume is your ad. So is it built to convert? Specificity and relevance are paramount. Don't just list your job history, make that job history into a narrative you can sell to your audience. After each job, skill, or qualification listing, explain how your experiences provided you with something that makes you the right fit for the position you're applying for now. Think of your cover letter or executive summary as the thesis statement of your argument. I am the right choice for this position because then, make your resume your corroborating evidence. Market yourself. 2. Customize your website for the job you want. In this day and age, your personal website or online portfolio is a part of your resume, and depending on how you put it together, it could enhance that resume or work against it. Gordon has a great tip on how to make your website and resume the perfect 1-2 punch. You can use a personal website to create customized pages for each company you apply to, and then include that link within your resume and point them towards your work. As you put together a customized resume for the job you're applying to, consider creating a website page for them. 2. Decide what from among your portfolio is most applicable to the job you want and include those examples Gordon explained. As you include each example, think about what you'll say about each during your interview to support your overall argument. Show off your best and most relevant work and explain why it makes you the right fit for the role project by project, like a prepared presentation. 3. Emphasize your skills more than your past roles. Skills-based hiring is the present and future. Recruiters and hiring managers have learned to look beyond the employment history or education to zero in on the actual skills a role requires. If you can prove you have these skills, you can grow your demand and even cancel out a lack of experience. First, check the listing for the job you seek. If you notice specific skills called out, elevate them on your resume and add a little more depth in describing how you've used them. You might think about developing and listing some of the most valuable digital marketing skills to have on your resume right now. Still having trouble finding the skills to include? You can use the Future of Skills data tool at LinkedIn to find the top skills professionals with the job title you're aiming for listed on their resumes. You can even be deliberate about it. As you list jobs, list the skills you used at the jobs right alongside them and explain the impact they had. 4. Focus on the results, not the features. Marketing isn't just about creativity, it's about results, said Gordon. You can create a wonderful ad, but if nobody ever views it, it would not have been successful. The best argument you've got to make during your interview, beyond the job descriptions and portfolio, is the impact your work had. That's why skills make such a difference. Don't just tell them about the campaign you're proud of. Explain the skills and strategic thinking behind it. Whenever possible, include results and outcomes in each of the main sections of your resume, including your job history, major accomplishments, and skills. Use these sections to demonstrate not just what you've done, but how you've made a difference throughout your career. That difference is what the person reviewing your resume is looking for, and showing it to them is the surest way to make a rock-solid case for yourself as a marketer who can make things happen. I hope that you have liked my video. Please subscribe to my channel so that more people can earn money and live a happy life.